Welcome back. It's Fat Free Diaries. I'm Ellie. It's about 9:30 on August 11th. It's been a while since we've spoken, but it's because I've been super director. Just trying to get my summer camp together. I have about another week to go. I've been blessed with some of the most phenomenal people when I least expected it. The summer camp started really nicely. It was busy, but it ended up being a thing that once July really hit, bananas, kid, bananas. Too many kids, and we didn't expect that many. At least I didn't expect that many, and it was just a lot of things at once, and I found myself working more than 12-hour days, 12 hours at the office and then another few hours here at home. And even now the summer camp's not over, and I put in my hours for the day, 7:30 in the morning till about 6 o'clock at night, but nonetheless it's been hard. Which brings me to the word of the day: unitasker. I dream of being a unitasker. What's a unitasker? It's what a multitasker is not. Multitaskers and workaholics like me, we love to do everything at the same time. It drives us, it gives us, strength. But you know what? Sooner or later, something is not going to get done to its biggest potential. And I've learned that in order to do all the multi things that I get done, I have to concentrate on one task at a time. I've been concentrating on my health renovation, my journey to being healthy. Those of you who've been following these videos, and this is still work, let me tell you, those of you who've been following my videos, you guys know that all right, this is crazy because that's my job, and it is about 9:32 in the evening. It's okay because it's like one of my favorite people from the job, just making sure that I got stuff together. Unitasking. Again, unitasking. Look at me. I'm trying to answer the phone and trying to talk to you at the same time. In order to get things done, you just really have to concentrate on one thing. And I started with my health journey in January. It got really crazy around the time of the rep season. Then I was able to concentrate again. And now the summer camp, a 7-week program, we're down to 6 weeks. And the last week is coming up on Monday. The only way that I think I've been able to survive is by saying, you know what, this is I can do, this I cannot do, and this I will not do, because there's some things that I made a conscious choice I just will not get involved in. I think sometimes we get lost in thinking that we have to do it all because we have to answer to so many people, and so many aspects of our lives need our attention, because without our attention it's just not gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Anything in your life that you think that you're the only one that can answer those questions, that can do this thing or that, maybe it won't get done the way you would do it, with the efficiency and the completion that you would do it from beginning to end, whether it be a job or even how you handle your kids or how you deal with your spouse or your loved one, or whatever the case is, your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, both. It's concentrating and making things right, one thing at a time, because if you try to do it all, you're gonna get spent, and you can be replaced. It's a sad thing, and we never want to admit it to ourselves, but we are always replaceable. My mom died. I thought she could never ever be replaced, and no, not one woman can add up to what she was in my life. But I get support from other women, I get love from other women, I get maternal hugs from other women, and yes, it takes like a tribe of women to add up to the one woman I lost, but even she is replaceable to a certain degree. Nobody can love me and be in my life the way she was, and I miss her like crazy. Her anniversary is coming up that she left us, and it's a hard month. I hate this month. I try not to hate it. I have my best friend and two of my sisters within 2 days have birthdays, and that's pretty awesome. And a very, very dear friend of mine, who's pretty much on that sister friend level, also has a birthday on the same day my mother died. So it's hard, but everything is replaceable. Everything. And we're convinced that without us it just can't run. The truth is it can run. Just won't work the same way that it would work if you did it. And so, yeah, I haven't spoken to you in a while, but it's because I had to become a unitasker. I had to deal one thing at a time, because when I try to do it all, I end up dropping a lot, and I'm looking down because at the job, everything I write on post-its, I'm like the post-it queen, and somebody just brought me like a half a case of post-its today. It was like the best gift ever. Thank you, Rosario. We really have to learn how to be unitaskers and concentrate on the one thing that we have within our grasp, because we can't handle all things, and we shouldn't handle all things. That's not our purpose. That's not what we were born to do. We were born to accomplish one major goal, and if you spend your whole life just looking for what that goal is, that's fine. That's one task at a time. You can't do it all at the same time. Let me see, what else did I put down here? Losing focus. Okay, things that I learned in summer camp. Just trying to check my time, make sure that I don't go crazy over. So today I have a little boy he's a great kid. He's just, he likes to call out a lot, but he's with these lanyard thingies that are just normal to have at summer camps, and everybody seems to be having lanyard fever. Everybody's making like 20 of them in different shapes or whatever. Anyway, I'm trying to have a class, and he's con el lanyard, right? Eventually I take it away from him, and I hear him say behind me, "It's okay." Oh, he goes, "Can I have it back?" And I said, "No, I took it away from you because you lost focus, and it's the reason why you lost focus. So I took it away from you so you wouldn't get in trouble." I'm walking ahead because I'm, running to my next class, and I have somebody that's about to take him to where he's supposed to be because he was on a timeout. And he says under his breath, but enough that I heard it, he's like, "That's all right, I can always get another one." He wasn't trying to be a smartass. He was just trying to say, well, I can give it up because I can get something else. And there's just so much to learn out of that little interaction. The first one is the lesson I was trying to teach him. You lost focus. So I had to take the thing that made you lose your focus away. Unfortunately, we don't all have somebody that's going to take away that thing that helps us to lose focus. So we have to remove it. And if it's, like in my case, it's been the job. I can't remove the job. I really can't just say, okay, I'm not going to work. I'm not going to do these 7 weeks of camp. But I can say, you know what? I'm going to delegate. I'm going to give out some portions of my job. In my office, people are real quick to keep things to themselves. There's only a select few of us that really work like a team. And those few of us that work like a team, we get big jobs done. Shout out Marianne. Woo woo! But there's some people in my office that don't understand what it means to be a team player, and they'll hover and just keep their little world so separate from everybody else, where it's like people are afraid that you might take their job. And it's really crazy because then people go on vacation and things have to be put on hold because the person that's supposed to be there is not there, and whatever. I can't remove those things. They're gonna be existing, but I can acknowledge unto where am I willing to put my efforts. Am I willing to put my energies in making a billion phone calls, or can I give the list to somebody else whose job is there to support the whole anyway, and that helps me keep my focus? Yes. Now when it comes to my weight loss, I've been really bad this week. Bad in the sense that I've eaten Big Macs. I ate a half a tub of ice cream. I think that was last Friday. I managed to stay the same weight, 209.2, if I haven't told you already. I'm in the 209.2, which is pretty darn cool. It's almost 31 pounds since January, and my goal was to lose a pound a week. an average of a pound a week, and if I stay at where I'm at, I should be to 50 pounds by the end of the year, give or take, 50 pounds, I'll take it. I needed to get my focus back, and even as I say, I'm talking to you now, it's really hard to keep my focus, because right now I'm thinking about what needs to be done for tomorrow, what I need to get done before I break out tomorrow. I leave here really early in the morning, I get back in the evening. It's been a rough road, and we were talking about losing focus. Losing focus and just trying to get back on track, and I'm looking at the calendar behind the computer and just looking at how the weeks have just fizzled into almost nothing, and the summer's almost over. I really haven't done much, but I do try to walk more. Where I can't leave the desk for a little while, when I do leave the desk, I make sure that I go up and down the stairs and not the elevator. So I've been able to maintain, but it'd be nice to lose some more, because my goal was to lose 12 pounds from the beginning of the camp to now. I really haven't been as focused as I should, but I did Tai Bo this week. Did some Billy Blank's ab boot camp. Highly recommends it. I'm still feeling the pain of it. Tomorrow I'm hoping to crash a Zumba class that's for the kids, but I gotta supervise. If I supervise, then I can get my Zumba, for those of you who don't Zumba, you should. And what else? What the other thing that little moment with that little boy showed me was that it can be replaced. And we replace that thing that makes us unfocused often. We remove one hurdle, and then we're pros. We like, yeah, but then we find ourselves back in the same routine. Like, I have no excuse if my weight goes up on Saturday. I have no excuse this week. I have not been eating appropriately this week. We've eaten out almost every day this week, because by the time we get home it's just too late to cook, and I'm really tired of eating the leftover free lunches that the kids leave, although they're pretty decent, but not that decent that I want to eat cold chicken fingers every day, or peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every breakfast. Excuse me. I miss doing these videos. I've actually done, this is like the third one, but I don't think that most of you've noticed that there were two others. There's one that you wouldn't have noticed because I never posted it, but if you want to check out any of the older videos, check me out on YouTube, El de Amor. Ellie, for those of you who know that the E is long, and there's a little line to it, Ellie de Amor. I really do miss these videos, because I miss your comments, and I miss hearing from those of you who I don't hear from for a long time, and then you'll say some witty comment or write me some really cool message, and it keeps me going. And yes, I'm gonna still need that, especially because the camp is over in a week, and I know how I am when it comes to transitional periods in my life. I tend to fall before I get up, and this time I would like to see myself go from the end of the camp into continuing my health journey and really just hitting it hard. I have a park nearby, and it's a big park, Liberty State Park. It's huge, I mean, there's no reason why I can't be doing my thing and making this stuff not jiggle so much. I guess I'm having a hard time saying goodbye today, because I don't know when the next time I can fat free diary for you, but I love all of those of you who keep in touch, and you keep connected to this. Your energy, whether you're silent, whether you comment, whether you shout it to the world that you're a fat free diary watcher, your energy is very felt, and I've been able to succeed a lot on this journey. I wasn't gonna do this. I've been able to lose almost 31 pounds, which I miss that. I miss that I was this size ever, and I'm getting rid of the X's, but that's gonna be for the next fat free. That one's gonna be intense when I officially get rid of the X's. You'll find out what that means if you don't already know. Anyway, you have an excellent day, evening, weekend, week, moment. Thank you for spending a little time with me today. I'm Ellie. This is Fat Free Diaries, the one, the only, the original Fat Free Diaries. It is August 11th, about 9:45. That's my time.